Okay, the judge is on the bench in Keatley, so let's go directly in and find out what's happening.
All right, we have a welcome. It looks like everyone is present, including Mr. Keatley. We have a third communication from the jury. They have put, as they have in all the past, number 3 on it, but as I've indicated, I'm simply adding up in the top right-hand corner. I'm now putting number 3 on it. I will read it. It states as follows. The jury has reached a point in the deliberations where, after much and thorough discussion and many votes, it is certain that we cannot reach a unanimous verdict. What would you like us to do at this point? And then it is signed and dated by the jury foreperson. I'll listen, but I think the appropriate thing to do would be to read jury instruction 4.1 titled Jury Deadlock. Any comments?
Can I make sure you are that
wanna look at
the standard Allen charge?
Oh. 4.1 Jury Deadlock. And the state is entitled to take a look. This is out of the 2019 book, I think. 2020 book, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I left mine at the office, so.
That's one that's at least included in the book. Take your time, though. Take a look at it. State, I noticed your book is a different color, but
I don't think it's changed.
it hasn't changed since 2010, I believe.
It's 2019.
Oh, I'm sorry, 1980. It's been the same since 1980.
Yeah.
First time.
Okay, so the jury is deadlocked in Michael Keatley's case. Again, he faces 2 counts of first-degree premeditated murder, 4 counts of attempted murder for those who survived the shooting back in 2010. I'm still here with Kimberly Bando and Joseph Marone. I want to go to Joseph. What are your thoughts?
Man, I told you that attorney did a good job. I mean, she was great on cross-examination. I watched her through the case. I mean, she was able to poke holes all over the state's case. You know, you got to wonder, I mean, maybe if she makes the closing, she seals the deal, but she sure gave them enough where those jurors can't come up with a decision, and they're obviously there's a number of people believing her. So you're going to probably have a hung jury in this case, and you know, that's a win at this point, you know, until they retry him.
It only takes 1 juror to deadlock everyone. It sounds like, Kimberly, they're going to pull up the Allen charge. Wait, let's listen back in.
In the note toward the end of the day, they indicated they wanted a break and give some people a chance to just kind of clear their brain. And now they've been back for an hour and say that they're certain that they cannot reach a unanimous verdict. So I do have concerns about that. I know it's up to the court whether you decide to give an Allen charge or not, or that instruction that's in there in the rule.
This isn't my first time. I've never not given an Allen charge. What's the state's position?
State requested.
Yeah, I'm going to give it. I think it's appropriate. I mean, that's what it's there for. So this is the situation that it's designed for. I'm going to read it to them when they come in. So I'm going to bring them in. If you want to lodge an objection, you're welcome to do so. But I'm going to give them 4.1 titled Jury Deadlock. So let's bring them in.
I understand the court's ruling, just note.
I understand. There's some case law that says it's inappropriate to give it until they've indicated that they are in fact deadlocked. So that's how I read their note, that they are deadlocked, so now you give it. I've had a request to give it where they hadn't indicated they were deadlocked. and I did not give it.
Okay, so the jury is entering, so the judge can read the Allen charge. This is something that they do when a jury is deadlocked, and it seems to be over kind of an objection from the defense attorney.
All right.
Okay, let's see. All rise, the jury is entering. So Kimberly, do you think this is a good move?
Well, yeah, I mean, as a defense attorney, you hope that they don't give it because you don't want the holdouts to be like, you know what, I want to go home, it's Friday.
Right. Exactly. And this is an instruction. He's about to read it, but this is, go in there one more time, do everything you can to reach a unanimous decision.
The jury is present and seated.
Okay, let's listen.
May be seated at this time. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, welcome back. I have what we have designated as number 3, communication from the jury. I'll simply read it to you. We've read it and discussed it, but I'll read it to you what the communication is. The jury has reached a point in the deliberations where after much and thorough discussion and many votes, it is certain that we cannot reach a unanimous verdict. What would you like us to do at this point? And then it is signed and dated by the foreperson. There is actually a instruction titled Jury Deadlock, which I'm going to read to you at this time. I know that all of you have worked hard to try to find a verdict in this case. It apparently has been impossible for you so far. Sometimes an early vote before discussion can make it hard to reach an agreement about the case later. The vote, not the discussion, might make it hard to see all sides of the case. We are all aware that it is legally permissible for a jury to disagree. There are 2 things a jury can lawfully do: agree on a verdict or disagree on what the facts of the case may truly be. There is nothing to disagree about on the law. The law is as I told you. If you have any disagreements about the law, I should clear them up for you now. That should be my problem, not yours. If you disagree over what you believe the evidence showed, then only you can resolve that conflict if it is to be resolved. I have only one request of you. By law, I cannot demand this of you, but I want you to go back into the jury room, then, taking turns, tell each of the other jurors about any weaknesses of your own position. You should not interrupt each other or comment on each other's views until each of you has had a chance to talk. After you have done that, if you simply cannot reach a verdict, then return to the courtroom and I will declare this case a mistrial, and we will discharge you with my sincere appreciation for your service. You may now retire to continue with your deliberations. If you have any questions, we'll follow the same procedure. If you have any communications for me, or if you simply let us know that you can't, same procedure. So at this time, all rise for the jury.
After 6 hours of deliberation, the Keetley jury is deadlocked. The judge has sent them out with the Allen charge, so we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.